Hello and welcome. My name's Sam and this is The Little Greenhouse Creates. Thank you for joining me today. We are now on our second project for the scrapbook kit of the month, and it is Autumn to Remember. If you joined me on Monday, you would have seen that we did project 1 and now we are on project 2. So I've got all my pieces together. As I said on Monday, the best thing to do is to cut everything up, divide them into projects, and then they just come together quite quickly. Right, so here we go. We have got, now this is my petal pink cardstock, and I've got all my embellishments, so I'm just going to pop those to the left of me. I've got my photos, two photographs for this one. It's me and my husband, and our view of where we were walking. It's a very rare occasion we get to go out, unless we're on holiday, on our own. There's always somebody or someone with us. We aren't on our own here. We've actually got our dogs with us, but there we go. So I've got my photos and I have my three main pieces for the scrapbooking page. So the only other things I need are my stamp and seal, my glue dots should I need them, my tear and tape for my photographs, and I have got my glue dots for my paper. Now this project suggests that I use the light side of my paper. Yeah, this is my light side. However, when I put my photographs on it like so, I think I prefer the dark. And on the screen it doesn't show much, but there is a difference. So I'm actually going to go with my dark. So I'm going to stick those down. Let's get my glue dots out. I was very pleased with them. They were a great success on Monday. So let's use them again today. So I've got my pointing tool, or my picker tool. And I'm just going to trust me to pick one up that doesn't have a pointy end. 2 seconds. That's better. Right, so pick that one up and I'm going to pop it up in the top left hand corner there. And then I'm going to pick up my second one here and put them down the bottom right hand corner. She says, come on. He's having an argument with me, doesn't really want, there we go. Okay, so now I'm going to pop my card onto my grid and we can begin. Let's put that away because I don't want to get that mixed up with the other glue dots. Okay, so reading the instructions, it says using the light, well, we've gone for the dark, a petal pink cardstock for your base. Now attach A, B and C. So these are A, B and C. So A, B and C. So the first thing it says that A should be 1/4 of an inch from the edge. So as I said on Monday, this is brilliant because it just shows me. So exciting. It's the simple things, isn't it? So it goes to there and all the way down to there. And because I'm sticking with the instructions, I can just stick it down. I'm just going to run a line across there, line across there, and one in the middle. So let's do that. So we've got 1/4 of an inch up there. And then just make sure it matches up at the bottom, which it does. So that's, she says, oh come on, there we are. Gentle, 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 gentle. Oh, look at that, amazing. For some reason, it just did not want to play ball with me today. Oh, excellent. Right, so let's do all the way across the top. Yeah. And then straight down. That's better. Right. Okay, so there we are. That's that one done. Straighten up my board. Okay, so the next one, so that is A. So now it wants me to put B on, which is this one. And it says it needs to be 3/4 of an inch from the bottom. Now I have somewhere she says, a T-square ruler. Oh look, it's here beside me. So what I can do is I can work out where my 3/4 of an inch from the bottom is, which is that there. And then all I need to do is make sure that I have the right gap over here which tells me it's about 7/8 away from. So I can put it there, bit there, and a bit there. So 7/8 of an inch is literally an inch. And then I can line that up perfectly there. There we go. Wonderful. And then it tells me to put C, and it attaches it to the side here like so. And that reckons about 10 inches. So sorry, 2 inches down from the bottom, so that'll be 10 inches. So let's just slide that across the bottom. So as you can see, this one is coming together even quicker than one on Monday. Ideal kits to take away with you if you are going on holiday. Cut all the papers up, and then you can, you know, quiet moment on holiday, and you can have a little bit of a scrapbooking moment. Right, so that's that done. So the next thing it says attach the prepared white diagonal die cut. So let's bring in our dies. So here we go, let's put those over there. So this is the white die cut, and what you'll have to do is you need to just pull those out gently, because you don't really, well, you're not going to use them, because the idea is that they will poke, the colour bit underneath will poke out. So now I wasn't sure if I needed to poke the colours that they've come with them. So they've got these here. Now I wasn't sure if they were to go underneath or on top. Okay, so I've gone for on top. I suppose I could turn it over and just stick it down. Anyway, let's see how we get on with it. So let's take all of these out. So this is going to be obviously the longest part of the creating of the scrapbooking page. Oh dear. There we go. My mother would say, less haste, more speed. There we go. Perfect, that one. And that one. Okay. So when we come to do the other side of the page, I will put the camera on hold and I will pull those bits out myself without having to worry about it. So it is 2.5 inches from the top. So one, 2, and then a half, so that would be there. That's the 9.5, and it goes onto there like so, and then it sticks down. So it doesn't say how to attach it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a piece of my multi-purpose, and I'm just going to run a little bit down there, a little bit down there, because these are quite large sections. Dot there and a dot up there, and then we can just flip it over and attach it. So that's 9.5, which is just about there, and there we go. Lines up beautifully. So I can pop that down. There we are. Lovely. All right, so let's put these aside for a second, because I think the photographs, oh actually no, we need to put these on. So that's these, 2, 3. Okay. So I think they are saying to you to pop these down where you want them. I mean, if you look at the picture, it actually shows you where you're going to put them. So let's have a look. So we've got this one, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that one there. Go there. And then the next one is the green one. So you miss one, and then it goes to there. Is that right? Yeah. And then you miss one. Oh. Interesting. Let's go that way. No. So let's put it that way. Let's put that one there. So it gives you a bit of pattern, doesn't it? And then they've got this nice green one. Is that shorter? Let's have a look. So the other one on the other side is slightly shorter. Let's bring that one in. Yeah, I'm liking that. So I'll either go there. Again, that's too long. Ooh. Maybe it goes up to there. Okay. That definitely fits there. Now let's see if we've got the photographs and this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work out where my photographs are going to sit, and then I can work out where my, so that's going to sit there, and then that's going to sit there. So I do need a long piece. Okay, so let's have that piece there, and then I'll just cut it. There. Right, okay, so that was sorting that way out. Now then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a bit of my seal. I'm just going to stick it on there, position it where I would like it to go, so that's up there, down there, and then just run my finger out, and that will keep it steady. Again, do the same on this bit. So that's going to go roughly there and roughly there. So I just run my finger down that one, and then again this one is going to go there and down to there. Perfect. Now it says attach photographs. So again, they're going to be with the tear and tape. I'm just going to put a bit there. So this was back in October, these photographs, and it was the most beautiful day. The weather was wonderful. You could almost believe you were in summer, but it did need to be a little bit warmer. There we go. But we were out without our coats, so that was, well, I was anyway. Right, so let's have a look. Oh, they've put it on a slant, so let's do that. I'm happy with that. There we go. That's that one. And then we can add this one, and that can go like that there. So let's add that with our tear and tape. Now, I don't print my photographs at home. I don't have the facilities. So all of my photographs get printed outside, and then they get posted to me. So I do have to cut some of my photographs down to the right size, but I was very lucky with these ones, as they just seem to work really, really well. Okay, so we're going for about there, I think. That works, and that goes along to there, and then I can pull that one out to there. Right, so that is the main part of it completed. All we need to do now is add the embellishments. So I've got the embellishments here. There's this beautiful one here which is sticky, and then it gets put onto the photograph, but you've got leaves underneath. So let's put that there for the moment. Okay, so that adds that one. And then we've got, let's have a look, see what else we've got. We've got some leaves. So I've got one that's going that way, and one that's going that way, like so. Then they suggest that you add these two little embellishments, wooden embellishments. There we go. These will be attached by glue dots. So that's that bit section sorted. Then we have a little tag, which I quite like that, and that goes under the photograph like so. I might need to move my photograph a bit more, but we'll see. I might work with it that way. Then over here in the right hand corner, it gives you this lovely leaf that sits there, and these little birds sit up on the corner, and it's actually suggesting that you use it on the corner of your photo. And then you've got your heart, which you add to there, and then you've got like a little sticker heart which goes up to there. And that is the embellishments for that page. Now I'm sure there was another piece, because there's a date. Oh, I wonder what I've done with that. Okay, I shall look out for it. There we go. But I think that is a good start. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the camera on pause, and I'm going to glue down the embellishments, and then we can start the second page. So I'll be right back. Right, so there is our page all stuck down beautifully. Everything's gone into place quite nicely. I think I'm pleased with that. Right, let's get on to the next one. So very carefully remove it from the glue dot. Come on. Yeah, that's that one still there. And did something just roll off my page? I don't think so. And then that one there. Okay, so let's bring in our second one. So again, I need to make sure that I am using my dark side, because I want it to obviously match. I'm going to use the glue dot again. And we still have the same three papers. They're obviously different sizes this time. Okay, so now it says using the pale pink. Well, we've gone for the dark again. Attach D, E, and F. Ah, no, see, they've done it the other way round. So this will go this side. Again, it's only doing the 1/4 inch from the outside of the right hand side. So let's do that instantly. It's a shame, because I quite like this paper, this side. Very pretty. Okay, so touch that all the way down. Brilliant. Then the other piece is this one. That goes there. So that's suggesting it is 7, so again, right, from the side. So that's 7/8 from the side. And it needs to be roughly just about there. Does it say again it needs to be down from the top? Doesn't seem to. Okay, so let's put it at the 11 mark. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to bring in my page. Do it that way. Move this, scoot this across along a bit, because what I would like it to do is I'd like it actually to match in the height. So I know it's 7/8, which is that one there. So it is there. Let's get it there. Yeah, okay. So it's going to be level so that when the pages sit together, they're going to roughly align with each other. Okay, so I'm happy with that. There we go. Right, we can pop that back that way, and we can scooch back again. Now, this piece is literally goes over this time. So I'm going to go about there, I think. Does it say the 10 again? Let's have a look. So when you look at this bit down here, so this is how it shows you how it looks like, this page a bit up here. This bit down here gives you all the measurements of how far away each thing should be. So we're looking at 1/2 inch from here, which is just down there. Okay, so let's go, there's the 1/2 inch mark. So we're looking at it from there, and it doesn't really, 2 inches from the bottom. So there's the 2, so that's there. Right, okay, so again we need to just add a bit of the, oh hello. So 2 inches from the bottom and 1/2 inch from the side. There. Okay. This paper's so pretty, isn't it? What do you think? I love the trees. I love just the way it's been painted. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is, it says, I've done that, so D, E and F, attach the prepared white diagonal die cut. And I haven't cut it. So bear with me, I'm going to do that now and I will come straight back. Okay, and we're back. So I've taken out all of the strips even, and it now says 1/4 inch from the side. And there's the 1/4. And it says 2.5 inches down. So that's 1, 2, down to the 9.5 to there. Okay, so I'm going to try it slightly different this time with the stripes. I'm going to turn it over. I'm going to add the glue. Like this. Okay. So 9.5 down. Is it 9.5? That's 1, 2. Yeah, so 9.5 and 1/4 inch from the edge. So there we go. Just going to pop those down. What I'm going to do this time is I'm actually going to slide the colours up the edging and see if it makes much of a difference if it's in the inside. See what I mean? Interesting. Okay, let's try that. So I'm going to add a little slither of glue down here, and then I'm going to make that slide up all the way up to the top, to there, and I'm just going to get down a bit because there's a tiny bit at the bottom that isn't covered. Come on, you, I know you're in there. Here we go. Just bring it down gently. The advantage of the multi-purpose is, as long as you don't stick it down or push it down, you should be able to do wriggle. There we go. So that's that one. Then I've got this piece, which is going to go, so this piece goes here, and this piece goes, is it this one? No, I think, we'll go, maybe it's that piece that, yeah, that piece goes there. So let's do that bit. I'll tell you what, let's put the glue on there this time, so that makes life any easier. So you go up, and you wiggle it all the way up. I've got these little tweezers, they can help me. Come on. Okay. I prefer, I have to say, I think I prefer doing it the other way. This way is a little bit more difficult to wangle. Right, there we go. Look at that. I don't know if that one's already there, but that's fine. And then that bit goes on that bit there. Or is it that? No, it's that one. Okay, and then I can just chop it across there. Okay, so I'm just going to put a bit of glue down here. Pop that over the edge like so. And then I will come in with my scissors. Let's just wangle it around so I can do it with my scissors. There we are. There. And then it just says to cut straight up. Perfect. Look at that. Okay, so they are now in place. And then it says attach your photographs with your tear and tape. So this time I've got a picture of my beautiful Bootsy. And she's going to go over here. Look at her, the little nose. She's so cute. And then I've got 2 more photographs, this time of my husband walking the dog. And they will go there. And a bit higher up there. So they will sit like so on our page. Right, okay, let's get Bootsy stuck down with tear and tape. Like so. Because I've stuck this so high up, I won't need to do the tags that I normally do to position it, because I'll have enough grip here. So there you are, my little boots. Good girl. Oh, she's so gorgeous. And then my husband walking our dog. And here. One. And then here again. As you can see by her snout, our Bootsy is quite an old girl. She's 12 years old. But there's nothing more than she likes to keep up with our Bella, who is almost 6. So I'm sure nobody's bothered to tell Bootsy that she is she's an old dog. She just keeps going. She loves to run. Anything the young one can do, and so can the old one. She might be more tired by the time she gets home, but she'll certainly do everything she can to keep up with our Bella. Right, so there's hubby with the dogs, and then... Oh, I've already done that one. Silly girl. You almost want music to be played while you're having your concentration when you're colouring in or concentrating on putting something down. There we go. Lovely. Right, so now it's on to the embellishments. So what have I got? So I took this piece. It says leaves abound from all around, because I thought Bootsy's got so many beautiful leaves down here. So I'm doing that instead of gluing down the... Didn't think the deer was appropriate for the photograph. I have got some leaves if I wish to add them. So let's put that there. But I don't want to cover up Bootsy's down here. So I don't want to cover up Boots. I might have to. She's so tiny you can't hardly see her. But it probably won't matter, as she's the big focal point up here. Right, so let's do that. Then it says to give you leaves. So let's see where we can put those. Come on. Do some leaves here for Bootsy. So I'm actually not sticking with the suggestions for my So it goes down there. That is my journaling. So I'm not sticking with the total suggestions of what the instructions say, but I am going to do some of them. So it's giving you these banners here and here. So I've put October there. It has suggested you could use this one instead. So let's see what we think. I mean, they've all got the same pointy bits, obviously, if we do it that way. So we can do that there, and that up there. And then we've got, oh, we could put that one in the middle. So that's what they're suggesting. Let's leave it for that for the moment. I have got can't get enough of this, which I quite like that sentiment, so I might put it there. And I could almost dot put that there. Try to put that there like that, and then that like that. And obviously, if I want to, I can add in some of the wooden embellishments. So let's do that. They're here, so I can pull out my wooden embellishments, and we can add a few down this side here. So let's see what we've got. Let's see what we've got. Okay, so we have got, so there's a heart which carries on from the one that we had earlier on. So that. Then I've got this leaf that we could add to there. What else? Another heart down here. Have I got any leaves floating around? Oh, yes, I have. 2 seconds. Let's grab in here, and then I've got this nice big, I think they're maple leaves, which I can add to there. And obviously you're going to work in threes, so that works for me. Right, okay, so I think, whoops, I'm happy with that little layout. My page keeps moving. Sorry about that. Okay, so bear with me, I'm going to stuck all that down and I will be right back. Okay, so we're back. Oh, the sun has moved. It's taken me that long to do it. Right, okay, so I've stuck everything down. The only thing that I've done differently, move that over here so you can actually see it, is I've stuck a heart and a little mushroom here because I'd stuck this down a little bit lower than I'd anticipated. So I just added those 2 bits there to give a little bit more detail. So there are our 2 pages, our second page and our first page. I'm just going to move that so we can see what we're doing. There we go. So that is our second project. I'm really pleased with those. They were quite quick. Let's have a look. So half an hour. So if you took them with you on holiday, you could do 2 in half an hour yourselves. Probably with less talking, you'd be absolutely quicker. So thank you ever so much for joining me today. I will be back on Friday with our last project. So if you're available, do join me then. And if you're still here, thank you ever so much for sticking with me. Okay, everybody, take care. Lots of love. Bye. Don't forget, if you wish to see the close-up prints of the page that I've just completed, you'll be able to find them on Facebook, Instagram and Pinterest. Thanks very much. Bye.